and the basic part of permutation is factorial. So what do we mean by factorial? Factorial, the continued product of first n natural numbers is known as n factorial. It is denoted as n factorial or factorial n. N factorial is only defined for positive integers. Factorials are not defined for negative numbers or proper fractions. The value of 0 factorial is just defined as one basic formula for n factorial equals to n factorial equals to n into n minus 1 factorial. So now questions based upon formula n factorial equals to n into n minus 1 factorial. If you have given a question 20 factorial upon 18 factorial is how much? So 20 factorial, as we know, is simplified as 20 into 19 into 18, as denominator consists of 18 factorial. So to cancel it, we are going till 18 factorial. So this would be cancelled out 20 into 19, that is equal to 380. That's our final answer. And value of 20 factorial upon 18 factorial is 380. Now similar type of question, 10 factorial upon 6 factorial into 4 factorial, that is equals to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. 6 factorial and 6 factorial will be cancelled out, and we will be remaining with this. We will cancel 4, 2s are 2, 2, 3, 3s are 9. So 10 into 3 into 7, that is 210. That is our final answer. Value of 10 factorial upon 6 factorial into 4 factorial equals to 210. Using our level, finding n on the basis of formula n factorial equals to n into n minus 1 factorial. So if you are given n plus 2 factorial equals to 2550 into n factorial and we have to find n, then n plus 2 factorial can be simplified as n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n factorial equals to 2550 into n factorial. So n factorial would come in division and will be cancelled out. So n plus 2 into n plus 1, that is equals to 2550. n plus 2 into n plus 1, that is equals to 51 into 50. 51 into 50 equals to 2550. Now we have to arrange n in such a way that its sum is equals to this. So if we put 49 instead of n, replacing n by 49, we will get 49 plus 2 equals to 51 and 49 plus 1 equals to 50. So n, our replacing n is 49, so the value of n equals to 49. That is our final answer. Principles of counting. So there are two main fundamental principles of counting. Fundamental principle of multiplication, that is the AND rule. Fundamental principle of addition, that is the OR rule. Fundamental principle of multiplication. The fundamental principle of multiplication, what it states, if there are two blocks such that one of them can be completed in m ways, and when it has been completed in one of these n ways, the second job can be completed in n ways. Then the two jobs in succession can be completed in m into n ways. So this rule is also known as AND rule. Fundamental principle of multiplication is AND rule. So fundamental principle of counting, fundamental principle of multiplication. A question: if a teacher wants to select a boy and a girl, if a teacher wants to select a boy and a girl to represent her class from 3 boys and 2 girls, from 3 boys and 2 girls to represent her class, so in how many ways can she make her selection? How many different ways can she select a boy as well as a girl? So if she selects boy B1, then she has 2 possibilities. Further 2 possibilities with girl G1 or girl G2. She selects boy B1, then B1 G1. That is one possible way. If she selects boy B1, girl G2, B1 G2. That is second possible way. So if she selects boy B2, then too she has further 2 ways of selecting either girl G1 or she can select girl G2. Now if she selects boy B3, then too she can select girl G1. So the pair will be B3 G1 and B3 G2. So there are 6 possible ways. There are 6 possible ways in which she can make her selection. So how did we get this? Here boys can be selected in 3 different ways. Girls can be selected in 2 different ways. As the total number of ways is 3 into 2, because as we have to select a boy as well as a girl, we have to select both of them. So multiplication sign, that is AND rule. Fundamental principle of multiplication also. Fundamental principle of counting, fundamental principle of addition. Once the further we saw that fundamental principle of multiplication, now fundamental principle of addition. If there are 2 jobs such that they can be performed in m and independently in m and n ways, then either of the jobs can m plus n ways. So this is OR rule, fundamental principle of addition, that is OR rule. Whenever in question OR comes, we can use this principle. Fundamental principle of addition. So if a teacher wants to select a boy or a girl from 3 boys and 2 girls to represent her class, so in how many ways can she make her selection? Here the teacher wants to select either a boy or a girl. So she can select boy, either boy B1 or boy B2 or boy B3 or girl G1 or girl G2. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 possible ways that she can make a selection. So how did we get it? How did we got it? So total number of ways, that is boys she can select in 3 different ways, girls she can select in 2 different ways, as she has to select either a boy or a girl. Hence the fundamental principle of addition works here, and that is OR rule. So whenever the OR comes, that is our positive sign. We will just add them whenever the OR comes in our questions.